Hi Leo, welcome to Tarot by George. Please subscribe or follow so you don't miss any future videos. This is a singles love confession reading from the 16th to the 23rd of April. So let's see what you guys need to know. Ooh, it's come out in a bulk. It's like whatever you find out is going to come out in a bulk, and you are not going to be able to keep your mouth closed. No, but you're gonna have to try your best to bite your tongue or turn your tongue in your mouth like 7 times, because they are, it's like in reverse, there's no plan B. In the upright there's no plan B, but it's in reverse. So it's like their dusty ass can hit the streets because you got a backup plan. Yes, you have. And you don't care about their funky ass. That's what I mean, Leo. You don't feel sad for too long. Yeah, dust them off, and try again. Yes. Not with them though, with someone new. Yes. Someone new. Because they're on to big things. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. It's like you're not even wasting your time on any waste man or waste woman anymore. Nope. If they ain't on big things, you don't want their things. They can keep their things out in the streets. Yes, they can, because you want what you deserve, and you're tired of meeting all these people that just, you think to yourself, bloody hell, what have I done in my past life? Why am I getting all these dusty crusties coming to me? But not anymore, Leah. You are on to bigger and better, my love. You are on to bigger and better. This person is going to be bringing you the finer things in life. This is brand spanking new. Yeah, I told you, you're not recycling shit. The only thing you're recycling is your cans, your bottles, and your food. Nothing else gets recycled. Absolutely not, because you've done that before and it's led to bad karma and disaster, and you're not on that anymore. Absolutely not. It's like you are turning things around because you want things in the upright. Yes, you do. You want things to be upright, because you are not on anyone that ain't upright. Because all these shifty people from the past just bring drama and chaos to your life. You want someone that's upright and on to big things, because that's what you're on. And you are not entertaining anyone that ain't on what you're on. That's what I mean. It's like you had these dusties making you wait around like some blood clot possum. No, absolutely not. They're going to be waiting a long time for you to call them back, because you probably change your number, you probably block them, you're not interested. So they can wait a lifetime, because in this lifetime, you ain't interested. It's like you used your intuition because you knew that they were doing things, and you're not on it. It's like you saw something, you thought, all right, you do you, I'ma do me, because I'm onto big things. And that is the only thing that you're entertaining. You're a nice person, you're nurturing. You deserve to be with someone that, appreciates what you bring to the table. And it's like, you had to tell people before in the past, you had to defend yourself. You had to be overly assertive. And it's like you're done with that. You want someone that, you want someone that's going to be the yin to your yang. And the dusty from the past was not yanging. So, not on it. And it's like, it's like the way that they had you. It's like you don't have to be that way with this new person. Because this new person is going to treat you right. There's no hidden motives. It's like, so for some of you, it's like you might tell them about themselves because you're not sure if you're just testing the waters. You're like, yeah, man, I have to test out these boundaries because they're really nice. They're being punctual. They're saying shit, and it's actually materializing. They say they're gonna pick me up at 8, and they turned up at like 7:45. Do you know what I mean? And you're not used to this shit. They say, oh, you know, you hungry, and they brings you food and all these sorts, and you're not used to this sorts, but you're loving it. Yes, you are. You deserve this, because the person from the past just left you disappointed. It was disappointment after disappointment after disappointment. And, you know, and they're toxic. Either they were toxic, and you could see all, you could see it all clearly. And it was just like you were over it, and you stepped out. You stepped out. And you decided to find someone new, because, you know, you weren't on the third party stuff. For some of you, you're going to be having a new approach to love, and you're going to be saying, all right, this is what I want, this is what I'm looking for. And if the person ain't going to be coming and stepping to the table, like, I don't want them, because you're not on the toxicity, you're not on the third party rubbish. You like, yeah, I'm a grown adult, like, play with someone else. So, you know, it's looking good, but don't think for one moment that this dusty ass from your past ain't gonna come back to just to clarify that you sure, just to clarify that is done. But you're on to bigger and better, and you're gonna leave this dusty ass in the past. Yes, you are. So let's see what they would like to say. I don't feel guilty for how I treated you. My ego is too big to care. Well, that's their problem. They got a big head, so their big head can stay where their big head is, because you're not interested. And that's what you need to know. Thank you for listening. If it doesn't resonate, leave it for someone else. Like, share, subscribe. Stay blessed, stress less. Till the next video. Toodles.